Hello, my name is Madison Bachara Principhone, and I will be going over John Wesley. So he was born on June 28, 1703 in Epworth, England. He was an Anglican minister and creator of the Methodist movement. Growing up, he was strongly influenced by his religious upbringing, as his father was an Anglican minister and his mother was Susanna Wesley, who was very well known for her strong religious faith. She took responsibility of his education surrounding religion and taught him about a life surrounded by God. Later in life, he had doubts about his own salvation and eventually had a spiritual transformation in 1738. This led him to travel throughout England, breaking church norms by preaching outside and reaching people who were often overlooked by the church, such as workers and the poor. The primary source used to write this paper was his own journal titled John Wesley's Journal, and we started at the entry from June 11th, 1739, which is when he began his preaching. He wrote about his experiences preaching to many groups of people and stated that he offered Christ to about 1,000 people for wisdom, righteousness, sanctification, and redemption. He spoke to all groups of people in society and didn't worry about breaking church norms. This shows how he was willing to humble himself in order to spread his message and reach as many people as he possibly could. As stated in the entry, he also submitted to be more vile, which meant that he cared for spreading the message of salvation and less on what others would have thought of him. He also recorded people's responses to his preaching, stating that many had very deep emotional responses and even became overwhelmed at times during his sermons. These reactions showed how powerful his preaching was and how Wesley aided people into experiencing true spiritual transformation. Regarding Foster's ideas, Wesley strongly represented evangelical tradition. This focused on spreading the gospel and encouraging faith in Christ. His preaching emphasized the spread of salvation through faith and reached many groups of people who didn't have the advantage to attend church. He was extremely committed into influencing evangelism through his willingness to go outside of church norms and preach to these crowds who otherwise had no outlet to God. Overall, Wesley's journal showed us his genuine dedication to spreading the gospel and aiding others into experiencing a transformed life. His willingness to preach in unconventional settings greatly expanded Christianity in England and led to the growth of the Methodist movement. Thank you.